Welcome back, beautiful beings. Today's video is about using up our scraps. I have these 4 pieces of cardstock that are scraps, and I want to turn them into pockets. This one will probably be a top or bottom. This one will be a bottom, and these 2 will probably be belly bands. Okay? And then I have little pieces of cardstock I cut out. These are just presents, okay? I'm gonna add them in there. I have pieces of paper bag from a different video, okay? I'm gonna add for the backdrop. And then I have these pieces of scraps that we're gonna try to put in there. And I have papers. Remember, if you have Christmas paper, it has words or even a picture on it that you like, you can cut them out, okay? You can use your Christmas paper. I cut these out a long time ago. Then I have words here from cardstock I cut out, okay? And then I have more. I have scraps from my die cuts that I'm going to be using. And then I have this piece of scrap left over from cardstock. It's got pictures on it. I know they're blurry. I wish they weren't blurry, but they are. There's the back. It's just plain. They're really pretty pictures. They're just blurry. And I don't know why they made them so blurry. And I have cupcake liners here. I want just to glue on for the backdrop on some of them. Okay, and these are from Dollar Tree. And this one is not. I don't know where this is from. I have scrap doily here that we're going to be using. Okay, and then I have this. I might glue the words on. Okay. Like these ones, and then cut out. I'm not sure yet, or I'll just get a plain piece. Not quite sure yet, but we're gonna work it out and figure it out. And then I even have a dog. If you receive address labels in the mail, beautiful beings, they come with pictures, and that's what this is from. And I thought he was cute. If you still get them, you can use them, the pictures that come with them. Okay, so I'm gonna get started. I got a lot to do here. And I'm just going to figure out where I want these. And if you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, beautiful beings, so I can get out in the algorithms more and reach more people. I'd really appreciate it. Just keep in mind, like if you have a piece like this, I can't cut. It's going to be too hard if I glue something down and then to cut the back off. I think that might give me a problem, so keep that in mind. And like this part here. But this one's probably the longest. Okay, beautiful beings. I'm going to decide what I'm going to put on each pocket. And I figured I'm going to cut this out. And then I'm going to do the foundation of what's going to go behind it. Because I want something behind it. I'm just explaining to you what I'm doing. Because this video was 2 hours long. And I don't think you want to sit through 2 hours of videotape. Then I decided that I want the cupcake liners to go behind some of the stuff, so I am going to glue all the cupcake liners down. It took me 6 takes to start this video, beautiful beings. Things kept happening. People kept calling. And the cat, she got in my dining room and she got up on the table, and she's not allowed in the dining room table. And I have this tray with different sized Christmas trees on top of it. And she took the tiniest tree and lost it. And it has glitter all over it. So that's fun. But I looked all over the dining room. It's not in there, so she must have hid it somewhere. So I have no idea where that is. And then my daughter Kara called, and she wanted to plan something for a Christmas party, either potluck or just desserts, or both. So I have to get back to her on that. It's just been crazy. But now I'm going through the cupcake liners and deciding where I want to place them. And while I was going through stuff to get ready for the video, the cat kept walking by with stuff in her mouth that was on the table, which she knows she's not allowed on that table because I already scolded her like 5 times. Because last night she got on the table and knocked my vase over that has artificial Christmas flowers and different leaves and all kinds of stuff. She knocked it over, and then she came walking through this morning with the artificial berries. She comes strutting right past me with the berries in her mouth. The whole thing. And then she comes strutting past me with a bow in her mouth. And then she comes strutting past me. And I kept telling her to stay off the table. What was the other thing she had? Oh yeah, she came strutting past me with the Christmas ornaments. The whole package. They were small Christmas ornaments. You know, you get at Dollar Tree. She comes strutting past me with the whole box. Not box, but the package in her mouth. It's like, really, cat? Because she gets times where she wants to play, and I just don't have time to play. And if I don't play with her, she'll start getting into my stuff, so I'll pay attention to her. I just thought I'd share that with you, beautiful beings. I thought it was cute, and it was like the funniest thing in the world to see. The first thing, and then 2 times, and then 3 times. It's like, wow. Okay, beautiful beings. Now I'm gluing down some doily. And I already did see the ones with the mistletoe that I glued down. Those were from the inside of the bag. So I used the inside of the bag also. That was left over from our last video. Just for a backdrop. I needed a backdrop on everything. And this piece that I'm gluing down now with the Christmas tree and the presents, that was a piece of scrap left over from the last video also. And it was from the side of the bag. I think we got some of the presents. Okay, beautiful beings. I got interrupted again. So while I was talking to the person, I just cut these out, okay? So we have 4 little embellishments to put on these, or we can put them on something else, okay? And I did cut these out, okay? Put these on something, preferably these, I'm not sure. And I'm going to show you how I did it. I'm going to cut the red off first, because I don't want the red on there. And these will give you little embellishments too. But this one, I'm cutting the trees out. I want this one smaller. I'm just going down this tree and then coming back in. Okay, and then if you want, you can go in and out the top. So then you got 3 different looks. Okay, make sure you can see and have your own little embellishments. Right, this one I want to cut this off. That should be nice and glued now. So this one's coming along. Might as well finish this one. I think the Santa matched, so I do want to put that on there somewhere. And I kind of want to put one of these in there. Again, these are just die cut scraps for my die cut. Well, we don't want that because we already have the mistletoe. And it's got wording which would be sideways, so I don't want that. We'll just, maybe the music. Maybe they're singing. Maybe they're singing, beautiful beings. It's really big though, but I like it. Bells. It's Merry Christmas, but that's sideways. Ho, ho, ho. Let me put on the bottom. This one's just a collaged piece of cardstock in it, and then we have this one. I'm thinking ho, 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 and then we can just trim that off maybe. I really don't want to, but it's too big. So I'm going to try to cut it straight. And that maybe, it's still too much. I just want a piece here. We'll cut it to the ho, ho, ho. So you can still see some of it. And we'll glue that there, like that. Move these out of the way. I'm trying to figure out where I want it. Right there, like that. Maybe swerve in and out. So you can see more of the backdrop picture. The mistletoe. Yeah, I like that. And then we're gonna get in our scrap bin and see if we have any scraps that we can put down that, maybe, or on it. No. Gotta have something in here that's thin. That's not long enough. None of these are long enough. Oh, we got this piece of ribbon. There's another idea. I just cut in for those little marks on the end. Or some of this. This might work. I don't know. Not finding anything long enough for it. What's this? This might work. Backwards. You can put that behind Santa. Let's go back to this. Let's cut this right like this. I don't even know if this will fray, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out, beautiful beings. Yeah, it will. So let's get everything out of the way. Or we can even just put it over here. Let's do that. Let's just put it on the edge. I might have to pull that down now. Alright. That needs free now. There. I don't know what I was thinking here with this. We have these. We have the lace. I kind of want to put that on there. So I'm going to put the lace on here. Just going to measure it. We need a little bit of glue. This. And then which one of these? I think this one's too long. I kind of like that one. You can put it right in the middle, but I want a word on it. And I want this underneath it, I think. So I might have to glue that to that and then glue it down. You can always just put it right in the middle too. So he's going to be there. Can't get that one to stick down. Then I thought I'd bring some scrap. If you have scrap, you can always glue this on scrap. So I went back to the fabric scrap in our little bin to find a piece of fabric. That fits on that. There's enough of that material. So I'm going to just cut this off. That. Get this out of the way so don't get nothing on it. And then fray it. Okay, so we're just going to take ho ho ho. Remember, all this is a piece of wrapping paper cut out, okay? So let's line that up. There we go. Then undo the back. And I'm not getting it on the fray, I'm just getting on the main part of the fabric. Put that back in, make sure that's gluing down good. And just set that maybe up here. And this one is pretty much done, beautiful beings. I'm thinking something needs to be here, but I don't want to overdo it. Alright, we're going to glue down these pearls on here. Just right along the edge of this. This needs flattened out. Oh, so I smear my pearls. There we go. Now I think we need a mistletoe on it that we cut out. Right there. Right, so we're just going to put maybe we should put it right here. There. Ho, ho, ho. All right. What do you think, beautiful beings? From scrap to pocket. I think it's cute. And I hope it's giving you a bunch of ideas how to use yours up. Okay, I want to finish this one. This one, I just glued it down and then I wrapped it around. There we go. Still got our curves. I'm going to cut that piece off. I don't like how that looks. What do we got in here? We got bells. Not liking anything so far. Nothing really goes. That kind of goes. That kind of goes. That's like missing parts. Deciding, beautiful beings. Deciding. That would look cute. It's only half of it, but why not? Those together like that. Then I think we're going to need some fabric in there. I'm going to put this all the way down, but I want to cut that white off. So I'll just put it right there, so you can still see the curve on the edge there. I'm putting a present right there. Probably should zoom in. Don't look straight. I want this dog on this one, I think. I'm just going to put him right there. Then I was thinking I had a piece of scrap fabric that was blue that would match the dog's hat. Is this piece longer? A little bit, so we're putting it in there. I'm just going to try to put a tiny bit of glue right there. And this goes with his outfit. There. Then, of course, a mistletoe in the corner, and I think this one's done. Just set it right up here in the corner, like that. And this is pretty much done. Pretty much done, beautiful beings. Let me stand up so you can see it. And I can't make out what that word says. I think it says glad New Year. Christmas and glad New Year. Okay? Christmas and glad New Year. That's what it says. But there's that pocket. And I'm going to go around them with a green marker just to get rid of the white on the edges. Now what are we going to do with the other ones? Something to do. Let it snow. I want this cut in half. I think that would look good on there. Don't like how that looks. I should really stop cutting stuff over the project, huh? I gotta find something to glue them to. Wait, let's put these. It's just one. It's gonna. There. I don't like how that looks either. But better. A little better. So I gotta find something to put these on. Okay, beautiful beings. I have this piece of scrap. I'm just gonna use that. It's all about using up our scraps, right, beautiful beings? Right, there. And we're gonna let them dry before I cut them out. So Let It Snow is going there. I don't know if I should put presents on here or not. I know I want this in the corner. Up here, maybe. By the Let It Snow. I don't know if these look screwy in there. Like right there. I kind of want to use those up. But I'm going to need a piece of fabric behind it. Now I lost my other snowman. I lost my other one. Did I throw it away? I don't even know. I don't even know now. No, it's over here, right? No, we have this one. Let's put that one right there. Or is that what this one was for? I don't know. I don't even know where the other piece went. It is a weird shape with those trees on there. I don't know. I think I might just cut them off. I think I just might cut the trees off. Now I'm just looking to see how the two fabrics will look behind them. The characters. And then I'm fraying the one piece of fabric. And then I'm going to trim the other piece of fabric. Bring that down here. That. And then we're going to stick some this. Which way does it go? That way. Stick some of that on the sides. Like that. Stick that on the side. I don't remember which one goes on which, beautiful beings, at all. Just stick him in there. That. Maybe over here. No, because I want to put a word in there. Where's the Let It Snow? I don't know what I put them. Where did I put Let It Snow? Here. Right. These are ready to be cut out. I'm not putting nothing behind it. I'm just going to glue it down like that. So I'm just going to put that there. Make sure it's straight. Bend this back. It's getting a little wonky. And then put that there. It seems like I needed something there. Oh, that's on the line. Then I'll put that there. Put this over here somewhere. I'm just gonna put Put that one up there in that corner. Put this one up there, so that's up there. I don't know what else to do. Gotta wait for them to dry, really. Then I just go around these with the green marker again. Then after I get this done, I try to find little tiny strips of material to put on the lines of the bag so it blends in well with the cardstock. So everything just blends in together, beautiful beings. Side. That's this side. Not. I'm just gonna stick it there. I don't know where I get. Right. And then put the pearl in there. I like to use the whole thing. I don't know if that's going to happen. Probably not, so I'm just going to, how many pieces? Put that in there like that. Let's cut one piece off. Do that. Just blending everything together, beautiful beings. Then I have a little piece of lace that I glue down. Then I have to cover that word. It's below Santa and the snowman and all the characters. And I found another piece of fabric I'm just gluing down. Then I'm going to add Merry and Bright, and I'm just cutting the corners off so it doesn't have a square look. Okay, beautiful beings? And then Bright. And I gotta wash my hands. Alrighty. Right. We don't need an and. There. That seems like I need something there. Snowflake. I have snowflake drifting around in here. I have snowflake there. It's brown. I colored them for some project. I have no idea why it's brown. But it's brown, but it's going down, beautiful beings. All right, let's go in there. Okay, beautiful beings. I just put I had to wash my hands. And I thought that needed something, so I put a snowflake there. I think I showed you that, though. And it's brown because I went over it with ink for some reason, for something else. But we could have a brown snowflake. Okay, all right, here, this is a stamp that I did last year in a video to show you how to use your stamps for embellishments. And here's the stamp. And I cut this out, piece of scrap out of the bin right here. Put there, and that's gonna go there, I guess. Just to cover up that line, but I think I'm gonna cut it straight. So I'm going to put those two glues down. And I do want to go around that with a green marker. There's a piece of the plastic coming up off the bag. That's why I'm putting that there, just to cover it up. Okay. And then put this down. There. Move that over so they blend in. And then Joy, I got over here. And this was a piece of scrap and you can't see the whole thing, but I want to show you, you can use, it's just a picture of an ornament I cut out, but I cut it off, right? You can use the half pieces. This one, I don't think that much, so I'm throwing that away. But again, piece of scrap, I just cut that off. It's a bulb for the tree. And I'll probably save that because I can use that half or something. But I just want to go around this real quick. Get rid of that white. Now you can tell it's not round enough, so I'm going to have to trim some off. Just in spots. That's good enough. I'm not going to be fussy. Whoa. Let me get that on there. What color is that one? Blue. And I'm just going to go around the blue and leave the white alone. Right? So this is going up here. Like this. So let's get that put down. I'm going to put that about there. As you can see, the edge is missing, and we're going to cover it up with this. Alright. I'm just going to take that. See, that piece is missing. Maybe I should move it over more now. Yep. Move our bulb over. We have more room than I thought. And voila. Got something in that corner. So this one is done. And then I found Joy because it looked kind of bare right there. So I want to put Joy there and maybe a present right here. But I want to go over the present with a red glitter pen. So I'm just going to color that in where it's red. Bow. I'm going to put glue on this. Put that there, but I'm not going to push it down. And then some on our present. I'm going to move this down a little bit. Maybe there, and then stick this under there a little bit. Like that, and move it down. Voila. Make sure it's straight. It is. So this is going along. Oh, and I put that pearl there because it was floating around on the table by itself, so I just stuck it on there. Alright, that bulb needs a string. Just going to take this. Move down there. Alright, I'm just going to take some string. Just a little piece. Put it like that. Put some glue on it, just on the tips. My glue will work with me. And I'm going to try to pull this back up. And I'm going to tuck that under there. Just like that. And of course, I'm going to add more glue to that. I think I need 2 fingers for this. and to get the glue off. I want to push together more. There we go. Get the glue off that. Right, now it's done, beautiful beings. Now it's done. Okay, beautiful beings, we didn't use everything that I showed you, but I think they're cute, and they're gonna make cute belly bands
and pockets.
And I think I'm gonna give Jackson the dog one. Great way to use up your scraps, beautiful beings. Come up with something that doesn't exist anywhere in the whole world, but for Jackson's. And I don't know where these are. If I can find more of them, those little berries, I'm gonna put them in all of the mistletoes because I think they just look adorable. Sticking out like that, but this is either going to go on the back like this for a belly band or in the middle, and I think I might put it in the middle in here inside because it just has so much detail and different color in it that it looked great there. Okay, beautiful beings, I hope you got something out of this and got ideas for your scraps. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful everything.